Alright, here we go. So I'm going to be giving a review on the Trayvax Axis today. I had the old Axis, and it was the one that had paracord on it, around, kind of on the sides, and that's what held it together. And the new design with the strap is 100 million% better. It stays in place better, and with the old one, the paracord, when it wore out, it was basically stuck in that position. So you had to keep the exact same amount of cards in your wallet. You couldn't adjust it or anything, which was a pain in the butt. This design is hands down superior, and is still my favorite of the three that I own. I also have the Armored Summit and the original 2.0. It's just, and there's another thing that sets out the Axis from the other wallets, in my opinion. Sorry, this is kind of hard to do with one hand, and I don't ever make videos, so sorry about the wobbly camera. Some of the other wallets, and this part I used a magnet. This is definitely metal. I was concerned it was going to be hard plastic, which would eventually just bend and break. So this is definitely some sort of, I'm guessing steel because it's magnetic. It's not aluminum, obviously. Um, the thing that also sets apart the Axis is it has two points here. I think this is the only one that has 2 points of contact points or attach points. Oh, I don't remember what they call it. But what that does is when you put a carabiner around that, it makes it impossible for this. Even if this came all the way open, none of your cards or anything would come out. So it's impossible to open with something through both these points, which I think is awesome. It's awesome. You can attach it to a bag or the inside of a bag, and then just set it and forget it, kind of thing. This is really easy to adjust. I mean, I've only had this new one. I had this exact same looking one, but the older style before I got this one. I've only had this one for a few days, maybe a week at the most. But its functionality is pretty similar. And I've been using the original 2.0. It just having this one again reminds me this is definitely the best one so far that I've owned. The only one I don't have that I would really, not the only one, but the only other one I think I'll ask for Christmas or something is the Contour, just to have it. But the one and only thing I can think of that might, I wouldn't even call it downfall because everything wears out, but having the strapping on the edge right here, based on the fact that it's metal right underneath it, this part I'm imagining is gonna wear. Same thing with over here, faster than anything else. But we'll see. I mean, it's nice. It's durable, so it's. I mean, everything wears, but I think it'll be a while before it wears out. Yeah, it's the perfect wallet for me personally. I think it's yeah, this is definitely the one. It's just high quality. It's good looking. It fits nicely in your hand. The money clip in the back here. So let me see if I can't. Money clip in the back has perfect usage. Just fold your bills twice, put part of it underneath there, and then you're done. And then that's that. I've on my old Access, it was the same way. It had the same functionality, and I never once was concerned about my money falling out. And for the price, $45. I mean, I'm gonna have this thing forever. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get the straps replaced. But I didn't even have the straps replaced on my other one, and I had that one for a long time, so I'm not really that concerned about it. For the price, I think this one is definitely the best one. I like the original too, but it also has paracord, and paracord it can be, if you're not used to using paracord. I am personally. I mean, I've built like a 9 foot hammock from scratch with paracord, but if you're not used to using paracord and you don't have paracord around, then it can be kind of a hassle, just because you have to replace it because it wears out, and that it's kind of paracord heavy. I mean, it's strung on both sides with paracord. So I would definitely suggest this one. I showed it to my sister recently, and she's like, "I'm definitely getting that for her little brother. So anyway, that's my opinion on this. I think it's a great wallet. I can't really imagine ever not having a Trayvax wallet. This really does everything I want it to do, and it's just perfect. I'll just always have one of these till I die. I'll definitely have one of these. There's no need for anything else. They did it right. They did it right. It's the perfect wallet. It really is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review video. Go check out Trayvax. Plus, I live in Portland, so I got to represent the Northwest a little bit. Yep, that's my opinion on it. Go check them out.